I feel like every black girl cuts their hair at least once. Hello y'all, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something I've never done. I'm currently in my bathroom, as you can see by the towels, but I'm going to be cutting my hair. And I've been throughout a few times in my life, especially the last 3 years or so, I've been wanting to cut my hair, and I've taken my braids out, and I don't know what I want to do next with my hair. Like, I know further down the line I want to get a pixie cut, but I'm not ready to get that just yet. But I have a lot of hair. It's in a ponytail right now, and this is what it looked like. And yeah, it still needs to be washed. I took my braids out. I finished taking them out, I think it was Sunday night or something like that, or was it Monday? The point is, I took them down recently after having them in for many months. But most of the time when it comes to my hairstyles, most of the time I get protective styles anyway, so my hair just grows and grows and grows. And I have gotten a trim about, I think it was last year or so, I got a trim. I went to the Dominicans and they did my hair, and I told them to cut it. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, I was like, cut it. Like, I'm not scared to get my hair cut. My hair was already long. But yeah, I have a lot of hair and I'm ready to cut it off. And I was contemplating how I would cut it off. I know my mom has, what's it called? Razors or barber cutters, whatever, because for my little brother, but I don't think I'm gonna cut it that short. Part of me kind of wants to. I want to see what it look like, but I'm like, nah, that's too short. But yeah, now I'm talking this out. I can't believe I'm doing this, but for years now I've been wanting to, like, when it comes to washing and blow drying my hair by myself, it takes me about 2 to 3 hours just to wash and blow dry my hair. And yeah, it's like takes long for me. Maybe I'm not doing things as efficiently, but I separate my hair into 4 parts so I can make sure everything's done. Also, I have dandruff as well, and so, you know, I have to have a lot of hair and then I have dandruff, and you have to make sure, you know, your scalp is good, and most times I don't, you know, and I could put stuff on my head and stuff, but like somewhere down the line I'll end up getting dandruff some way. And it's annoying because, you know, my scalp can be too oily, too moisturized, it got dandruff. It could be too dry and it got dandruff and build up, whatever. So yeah, it's just an annoying thing. And my hair is a lot. I barely know how to do my hair, and in itself, putting it in a ponytail is a struggle because I have a lot of hair and I have thick hair as well. But I know that when I do cut off my hair, the good part is that it will take so much less time to wash my hair. It will take less time for my hair to be done, especially with braids too. And I will be able, like, it will be easier for me to learn how to do my hair when it's shorter. So I've never cut off my hair like the amount of shortness I want to go for. I've never done that in my life, and I have wigs. So my mom, you know, there's different times I'd be like, oh, I want to cut off my hair. I've never done it, and my mom says I shouldn't do it because, you know, I'll probably complain, oh, I can't put my hair in a ponytail, I can't really do much with it with this short. Well, you know, I can always get braids again. It is probably going to take less time too to get it done. And I have wigs that I can wear. So, and one of these days I do want to get a pixie cut. I do want to get my hair styled as a pixie cut. I have thought about, ooh, what if I just go to a salon, tell them, oh, I want to cut this all off and get a pixie cut, and maybe even make a YouTube video out of that. But now that I'm at a crossroads right now of You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. Like, I could get braids again or whatever, but spending $100-something and then have to, like, I've gotten to a point where I'm tired of like spending hours in a chair, you know, with braids. Like, of course, when you get it done, you feel great about it and everything. And I keep my braids in for a good amount of time. There's people that be spending $100 something braids and they only keep them in for a month. I don't do that. I keep them in for longer than that. Now this time around, I have kept my braids in longer than what I intended. I just feel like the months went by so fast that next thing I know, I've had these in for a good amount of time and I need to take them down. And it was looking a bit rough. But yeah, so I'm at a crossroads right now what I want to do with my hair. And I just don't think I want to deal with it being this long anymore. It's just a lot. And my mom, she really loves my hair. And she always talks about, oh, it's so long, blah, 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 like, blah, blah. People pay to have their hair as long as yours, blah, blah. It's like, okay, like, none of the things she says phases me. It's just, personally, like, you can, it's like, it's not, she doesn't have to do, like, yes, there may be times I'd be asking her, hey, can you help me do this with my hair, blah, blah, or help me wash it. Like, she was supposed to help me wash it. But, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, my hair can be a lot, like, oh, it's nice and long, but this is not your head of hair that you have to deal with, that you have to wash and all that stuff. Like, you know? And it's just annoying. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut it. I've already talked for 6 minutes. I'm gonna talk some more later. But, yeah, my mom doesn't not know I'm doing this. But I think I told her, like, if I ever cut my hair, like, she said, you know, it's my hair. But I know growing up, my mom, she's always been like protective over my hair. So, yeah. But I feel like she's probably gonna be so surprised that I actually really cut my hair. Because I've said many times that I just want to cut my hair, this and that. But I want to change. I'm ready for a change. And I feel like me cutting my hair would also be a new chapter in my life. A change, a new chapter, and a new fresh start. But also, I'm also tired of my hair. And it's hair, it'll grow back. If I regret cutting my hair, it'll grow back. I have good hair genes, so it'll grow back. You know, I'm still young. So, I mean, 20s is for trying new things or whatever. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people in their 20s that have cut their hair at least once. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it. It's in a ponytail. Should I just, I got my scissors ready. Oh, I need to make a thumbnail. I'm trying to think, should I take my ponytail out and cut it? Ooh, I need a grocery bag to put all this hair in. That's okay. I feel like this one's gonna be way filled up already. There's a trash can in here, but I need an empty grocery bag. I'm gonna just start a little piece. Wait a second. I need to take this down. But yeah, I mentioned my mom was gonna wash my hair. We decided that she would, cause I asked her, cause I didn't feel like dealing with it. I didn't feel like dealing with my hair for 2 to 3 hours trying to wash and blow dry it. And so I asked my mom, hey, can you just wash my hair for me? And she said, okay, but she works. So yeah, there's that. And so the best day, cause I was like, you know, oh, dang, some hair already came out from when I cut it. But she was like, you know, she kept pushing back the days cause she worked and she would get off late. And she works from home, y'all. She's in another room. But yeah, she was like, oh, we could just do it Friday. But literally yesterday at work, I made up in my mind that, yeah, I'm gonna cut off my hair. But yeah, it still hasn't been washed. I know when I wash it, it's gonna be way easier. And again, if I regret doing this, ooh, my head is probably gonna feel so much lighter, the lightest it's ever been. But again, if I regret doing this, it can grow back. And yeah, it may take years, who knows, we'll see. We'll see, this could be an experiment. Some people may take years for their hair to grow back, but everybody's genetics is different. Plus, I always wear braids anyway, so yeah. Some hair is already falling out from when I cut. All right, I'm gonna cut more hair. I feel like every black girl cuts their hair at least what? Yeah. But I feel like every black girl or every girl in general, people dye their hair when they want to change. I have never dyed my hair. Sometimes I think about it, but I'm gonna cut a piece off. Look, I cut a piece off of hair. Look. Wow, look, it's so short now. But I feel like I probably might cry. Cause it's a change. It's a change. My head already feel a bit lighter. Yeah, I might need a bigger grocery bag. It's a little piece. It already feels a bit lighter, not gonna lie. I think I wanna, like this is, see how, I think I wanna cut it shorter than this. Let me cut over here. I'm just cutting wherever. Look, all this hair. It's time for a change, literally. Time for a change. And this hair is dirty again, I need to be washed, but it's gonna be so much easier for me to wash. This is crazy. Once you cut your hair, there's no going back. There's no going back. It's gone. It's gone. Wow. It's gone. It feels like, what's it called? And I'm cutting it uneven too. You know, it would have been a plus if I went to the salon, they could have cut it evenly. And now it's just like wild, you know? Wow. I can't believe, like, I wanted to do this, but I can't believe I've done this. Like, I feel like hair is like a part of your identity, right? I've always had long hair. Wow. And now it's probably so uneven now. It's so uneven because I'm just cutting it wildly. Do I want it this long? Look how uneven it is. I kind of look like Wolverine or something. Like, look at his hair, kind of like Wolverine. Like, what do you mean? I kind of look like Wolverine, like, with his hair. But it's a bit uneven. And I want to cut it a bit lower. More dirty hair. Wow. So short. How much shorter should I cut this? Look, it's still a bit uneven. Alright, cutting more. I feel like the back here feels so much shorter. Back here. Whoa. Look, it's so, you know, I just had my hair in a ponytail a few minutes ago. Once you cut it, there's no going back. Absolutely no going back. The old Z, the Z y'all knew a few minutes ago, she died. It's not me anymore because the hair is cut. hair is like a part of your identity, right? Like, people may know me as the person that have long hair. Not anymore. That's the old Z. It's not me anymore. Whoa. Should I record my mom's reaction? That might have to be another video. My mom's working. She gets out real late, so I'm probably gonna have my cap on the whole entire time. But I feel like she's gonna notice. She's gonna notice. Y'all saw how my cap looked with my ponytail still on, and with my ponytail still in or whatever. She's gonna notice my cap is gonna look different. But look, it's cut so wildly. It's like at some point, but I don't plan to wear this out. Not no time soon. But it's cut so wildly that it's like, should I just shave it all off? No, I don't want to do that. What should I do? You know? You know, I could have asked my mom to help me cut it better, but I feel like she probably would have refused to cut it. Y'all don't understand. My mom loves my hair so much. And she also has sister locks too, but she cut them off recently, like a few months ago. And she just told me that she regrets cutting her locks off. But time for a change. How should I cut this? Oh, I can't even see it for real. Wait. Goodbye. I wonder if my mom would cry if she were to see. Wait. She would probably cry. Look, let me show you the back. I can't really see. I feel like it looks bad back there. It's so much shorter back there. Over here, it's very short. I feel like my hair is gonna grow back fast. Like, I'm young. This is a time to experiment with your hair. Dang, but I just realized I don't even think I'll have to split my hair into 4 parts anymore, because it's gonna be so much easier to wash. And when I get braids again one day, it's gonna probably take so much shorter time to braid my hair probably. Should I cut it shorter? I feel like I should cut it short. I feel like, honestly, I feel like if I were to get a pixie cut right now, I feel like they would probably have to cut some more of my hair off. I feel like this even is still a lot for a pixie cut. I feel like it would have to be cut even shorter for a pixie. Cause yeah, this could be like a small afro if anything. But a pixie cut will have to be cut even shorter. But yeah, y'all, look, this is basically it. I cut off my hair. I don't clickbait over here. But this is real and raw. A small micro YouTuber. You're watching a small micro YouTuber before they become, I don't know, big. You're watching a small micro YouTuber. I'm trying to decide what channel I want to put this on, because I have 2 channels, y'all. I think I'm gonna put this on my vlog channel. Should I do it, keep it like this? I need to decide. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the video. After sitting here, I just thought of something. My plan, after I was gonna cut my hair, was to wear a wig. And then eventually I'll probably get braids. But it's like, if I'm gonna wear a wig, this is still a lot of hair. My wig is not gonna fit on all of this. So it needs to be cut even shorter. Even shorter. And I kind of like this length, but if I'm literally gonna wear a wig, because I have to go to work tomorrow. So This needs to be cut even shorter, like even shorter. And it's like, I could just get my hair braided like this, right? But my mom doesn't know how to braid. So I would literally have to go somewhere looking like this and ask somebody, hey, can you comb over my hair? Which I think I might do that anyway. I don't know. Because I have to work tomorrow. Like, maybe I should ask somebody. But this was just cut however way. Like, this hasn't like, I kind of do like regret the back part. I feel like I cut too much of the back part super short. Like if I was gonna get my hair cornrowed, like it's obviously not even. So I think I'm gonna have to cut this even shorter. Much shorter. I know if I want a pixie cut, it'll have to be cut short too, so. Dang, should I just get my hair braided? Hold on, I need to think. I'm gonna have to cut it shorter. I'm cutting it shorter. And I also know a thought just came to me. Even if I want to get braids, I know that your hair, because my hair's always been long. It's never occurred to me that your hair can be too short for like braids or even, I guess, cornrows. Like they can't get a good grip. Like your hair has to be a certain length to even get braids. Like you gotta have some type of length. Like too short, it's gonna be hard to get a grip. How much shorter? How much shorter? Should I just cut it all off? How much shorter should I cut this? So I have to cut the other part back short too, so it can be even. This is crazy. I might some uneven parts still, not equal. Might have to just shave it all off. Like, would I still be able to? This is still a lot to put a wig cap on and then to. I don't know what to do. I know maybe I should just wash my hair, blow dry it, and regroup. Maybe I should just ask my mom for advice. Because I didn't think about that. If I'm gonna wear a wig, this has to be cut super short. To put a wig cap on, then to put the wig on, like, it has to be down. Like, no more putting my hair in a ponytail. It's over. I like it. I think, what do y'all think? Comment below. Comment below. I'm I'm gonna ask my mom. I'll probably record her reaction too. I'm gonna ask my mom, like, should I just, if I plan on wearing a wig, should I just cut this all off? Cause like, will you even be able to cornrow this? This is probably a good amount to cornrow. I really might have to get that done. My mom doesn't know how to braid. So I'll really have to go up in a shop looking like this and be like, hey, can you cornrow my hair? I know cornrow, that's gonna be cheap, but there's braid places that still be charging a lot for cornrow. People be charging what, $60 just to cornrow hair. Like, no. I should be spending like what, $30 or less, $30 to $40. And my hair is short, so I probably won't have to pay a lot. And that's another thing I forgot to mention. Another plus of me cutting my hair, I won't have to deal with, what's it called? Hair discrimination. I'm creating something up. I won't have to deal with hair discrimination for a while because, for example, I went to Dominicans like a year or so ago, and basically because my hair was long, because they charged based on your length and all that stuff. So because my hair was long, I had to pay more. I paid $100 and something. I had to pay more money just because my hair was longer. Like, yeah, it sucks. It's like, ooh, having long hair is nice, right? But then people be charging more because your hair is longer. So yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. This is probably gonna be the one time I'm excited to wash my hair, because it's gonna be such a short amount of time, and I know I'm gonna be washing my hair so good because it's short. I know it's gonna be an efficient wash. And also, I'm excited to see one day when I get braids to see how long that take, you know? So yeah. Yep. Excited. I think I'm just gonna keep it here for now. And I do need to wash my hair. I'm gonna wash it later today. But yeah, we'll see. I might have to cut it down even more. And I'll vlog that. I think I might also vlog my mom's reaction to me cutting my hair. My hair probably hasn't been this short since, I don't know, since I was a baby or something. Like, I feel like as long as I can remember, I feel like I've always had long hair. As long as I can remember, I've always had long hair. Like, so yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be a long video, but this is definitely probably the first video I would say that's, it's probably one of the few videos I would say is worth watching the whole thing. A black girl cutting her hair off. Like, get your popcorn. Like, if you don't have it already. I should have said this at the beginning of the video. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. It's still kind of a bit uneven in the back. I'll show it one more time. It's a bit uneven in the back. Like right here, it's a bit uneven. It's a bit shorter. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh, and if you're new here, if you've gotten this far to the video, please subscribe and support. And thank you for even watching this far. And thank you to anybody, whether you're subscribers or not, for supporting. But comment also your thoughts below. Bye, y'all. I wanted to show y'all one more thing. The way this bathroom trash can looks with all my hair in it. All my hair in this bathroom trash can. It's filled up. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.